Yeah. After the basic, we will see the term. What are the types of degrees in polynomial and what are the types of terms? So starting with term, the first one is monomial. Monomial means consisting of one term. Example 2x minus 10, 5. It has one term. Second is binomial, consisting of two terms. Example 3x plus 5, 2x plus 3. Yeah. Going on further, the third one is trinomial, consisting of three terms. X cube plus x plus 2. It has a three term. So this is the basic example of polynomials classified according to terms. Now let us see classification of polynomials according to degree. First one is linear. The polynomial that has a power of 1 is known as linear. Example 5x, 7, 3, 2x. Yeah. Quadratic. Polynomial that has a power of square. Third one is cubic. You can write this also. X cube plus 3x plus 2. It has a power of 3. So as you have seen, classification of polynomials according to term and according to degree. Yeah. Going on further, let us see zeros of polynomial. What are the zeros of polynomial? The value of variable at which polynomial becomes 0 is known as zero of polynomial. Example x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6. So let us put p of x बराबर 1 in this equation. So what will happen? 1 का cube minus 6 1 का square plus 11 into 1 minus 6 plus 11 minus 6. So 12 minus 12. Answer is 0. So x minus 1 is a factor and the 0 of polynomial is 1 because at 1 the value becomes 0. Yeah. Let us see some examples how question arrives. Find zeros and verify the relationship between zeros and coefficients. Okay, what is the question? The question is x cube minus 3. So first of all, we will find its factors. How we can find out the factors? By splitting the middle term, x plus 3, x minus 3. Is it right? No, because there is not a square. So it will become like this. So what are its factors? Plus root 3 minus root 3. How we can verify the relationship between sum of zeros? In previous lecture, I have said that the sum of zeros defined as b upon a. So by repeating further, the basic equation of polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. When someone asks about sum of zeros, so it becomes minus b by a, product of zeros, it becomes c upon a. To find out the zeros and relationship, so in this question, sum of zeros, these are our zeros, so sum will be plus root 3 plus minus root 3 equal to 0. Yeah, by using this, sum of 0 is minus b upon a. Is there is any b in this equation? No, because there is no coefficient of x. So b is 0. 0 by a will be 0. Yeah, product of zeros, root 3 into root 3. It will become 3. And there is minus sign here. So the product will be minus 3. By using this, c by a. C is there, minus 3. A is 1. So we have verified the sum relation, we have verified the product relation. So this is one type of question where we have to find out the zeros and verify the relationship between zeros and the coefficients. Yeah. Another question comes. How it comes, let us see. It is another type of example. Question is, find a quadratic polynomial whose sum and product of zeros are minus 3 and 2. What we have to find out? A quadratic polynomial we have to find out. On going further, I will repeat the concept that we have discussed in the previous lecture. To find out the equation, the basic equation of the quadratic polynomial is x square minus sum of zeros into x plus product of zeros. Yes. So in this equation, sum of zeros is given, that is minus 3 plus product of zeros is 2. What will equation becomes? X square plus 3x plus 2. This is one type of question. Yeah, this is the second type. The previous we have discussed, that is the first type. And this the sum and the product is given directly minus 3 and 2. Now let us discuss the third type of question in which zeros are given and we have to find out the equation. Let us change this just little bit. Find out the quadratic polynomial whose zeros are given. This time, not the sum and product. These are the zeros. Yeah. So, our basic formula is same. What is our basic formula? X square minus sum of what? Zeros into x plus product of zeros. So, let us find out the sum. Sum of zeros minus 3 plus 2. It becomes minus 1. Product of zeros minus 3 into 2 minus 6. So putting on above equation, x square minus 1 into x minus 6. So equation becomes x square plus x minus 6. So this is the third type of question in which what I have done, zeros are given and we have found out the equation. So first of all, we have found out the sum of zeros, minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1, and second we have found out the product of zeros. What is the product of zeros? The product of zeros is minus 3 into 2, that is minus 6, and we have put both values in this and determine the quadratic polynomial. What is quadratic polynomial? Whose degree is 2. So this covers class 10th chapter 2 exercise 2.2. Both questions have been covered by these examples. Let us move on further. Let us see what will be our next example. Before going further, if you don't have the basic knowledge of polynomial, I will repeat you for that. What is polynomial and basic equation of polynomial? Basic equation of polynomial is given by p of x this is the basic equation of polynomial. Here we have seen this p of x means it is polynomial of x consisting of variable of only x. Example, x square plus 2x plus 5. This is p of x because it has a variable x. Yeah, here constant is defined as 5, and these are coefficients. This is coefficient of x. Yeah. Let us see another example. Y square plus 2y plus 3. This is polynomial of y. So polynomial of y means it has a variable of only y. You cannot write like this: y square plus 2x plus 3 and p of y. This is wrong because it has a variable x. So y square plus 2x plus 3 is wrong because it has variable x. A polynomial of y, that is a variable y, must be consist of only and only variable y in that. Yeah, are you getting my point? So this is wrong because it has 2x in it and it is of other variable as compared to y. So let us see another concept. Let us move forward. Let us see the divisibility rule in polynomial. What is the divisibility rule in polynomial? First we see the basic. Dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. This is the basic equation. So what is dividend, what is divisor, what is quotient, what is remainder? Let us see. Let us divide 10 by 2. So 2 5 are 10. Remainder is nothing. So here dividend is 10, divisor is 2, quotient is 5, remainder is 0. So 10 equals to 10. Are you getting my point? This is quotient. This is what is this is divisor. Yeah, this is dividend, this is remainder. Are you getting this? So this is the basic. You must have to know all these basic terms. What is dividend, what is divisor, what is quotient, what is remainder. Yeah. Let's move on further. Let us see some polynomial examples. Question is divide 3x cube plus x square plus 2x plus 5 by what we have to divide by 1 plus 2x plus x square. This is the question. So we go through by basic. 3x cube plus x square plus 2x plus 5 by what we have to do, 1 plus 2x plus x square. What we have to make is a here cube and this is square. So we'll do this on the rough side. 1 plus 2x plus x square. What we have to multiply to this to make its cube? We have multiply by x, so it becomes x plus 2x square plus x cube. What we need here? 3x cube. So we'll again multiply by 3x plus 6x square plus 3x cube. So what we have multiplied through? 3x. So 3x cube plus 6x square plus 3x. You must notice that I have placed the same terms below it. Means it has x cube, so I have placed x cube below it. It has x square, so I have placed x square below it. It has x, so I have placed x below it. On subtracting, the sign of the below have been, we have to change that. So the plus becomes minus. It is plus, so it becomes minus. So it becomes 0 here. How minus y square comes? Minus 6 square में से x square गया. So what will be the answer? Minus 5 square. Here comes minus x. Here comes plus 5 as it is. Are you getting it or not? So again, 1 plus 2x plus x square. What we have to get here? Minus 5. So we'll multiply by minus 5. Minus 5 minus 10x minus 5 x square. So what I have multiplied by? Minus 5. So it becomes minus 5x square minus 10x minus 5. As I have discussed earlier, the sign of this have been changed because we are minusing it. So minus becomes plus, minus becomes plus, minus becomes plus. This both becomes 0 plus 9x and it becomes 10. So it has x square here and our last remainder comes x. So we can't divide this further. So this is our remainder. This is our, what this is? This is our quotient. Yeah. So this is one of the basic example of division algorithm. Yeah. So when a polynomial divides completely, so it is a factor of this polynomial. If it can't divide it, so it can't be a factor of it. So let us go through some more examples of division. So we'll definitely understand. The question is divide 2x power 4 minus 3x cube minus 3x square plus 6x minus 2 by x square minus 2. So if it divides completely and the remainder is 0, so it is a factor of this. So 2x की power 4 minus 3x cube minus 3x square plus 6x minus 2 x square minus 2 is there. What we have to make? X की power 4. So we will multiply by x square. Yeah, we will do up now directly. So it becomes, and we have to make here 2 also. So we'll multiply by 2x square. So it becomes 2x की power 4 minus 4 x square. The sign becomes changes. It becomes 0 minus 3x cube as it is plus x square plus 6x minus 2. What we have to make? X cube, and that is of minus 3. So we will multiply by minus 3x. It becomes minus 3x cube. What will become? Plus 6x. That's it. The sign becomes changes on minusing. It becomes 0. It also becomes 0. What remains? X square minus 2. So we'll divide by plus 1. X square minus 2 on sign changes. So the remainder is 0. So we can say that x square minus 2 is a factor as remainder is what? Remainder is 0. And remainder is 0. Yeah. The same question can be given by like this. If the same question, I am changing a little bit. Divide this by or divide the same question is given by the same question. Find zeros. Find zeros if two zeros are root 2 and minus root 2. So in that type of question you have to make the equation. What is the equation? If two zeros are given, x square minus sum of zeros, the sum of zeros will be 0 and product of 0 is minus 2. So equation becomes x square minus 2. So this is another type of question in this. Yeah, are you getting my point? So by doing this example, you can cover all the questions given in exercise 2.3. So by taking all these examples, we have covered all the basic questions of polynomial in chapter 2nd of class 10 mathematics. Yeah, again some basic I will tell you. This is further written as this formula is further written as, you must be aware of what is that, p of x g of x into q of x plus r of x. So sometimes question is given. For example, this is the format when someone says divide p of x by g of x. So you must understand what is p of x, what is g of x, what is q of x, and what is r of x. This is dividend, this is divisor, this is quotient, and this is remainder. In polynomial expression terms, these are written as this. So let us see one question in this on dividing. What we have divided? X cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 by g of x. The quotient and remainder where x minus 2 and 2x minus 2x plus 4. So we have to find g of x. So put in above equation x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2. We have to find g of x. Q of x is given. What is q of x? X minus 2. And what is r of x? Plus minus 2x plus 4. So we'll transfer this to this. Yeah. X cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2. When 2x goes there, it becomes plus of 2x, and when plus 4 goes there, it becomes minus 4. And gx into x minus 2 will be written as it is. So what it becomes? X cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 gx into x minus 2. So how we will find out g of x? By dividing this by x minus 2. So x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 divided by, or let us see more clearly, x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 divide by x minus 2, we will get g of x. So how we can find out g of x? Again by division method, by using division method. So this is the basic. So you must know what is p of x, what is g of x, what is q of x, what is r of x. Because in this question it is not given that you have to find out the divisor, it is given that find out the g of x. So you must be very familiar what is p of x, what is g of x, what is q of x, and what is r of x. So this is the basic of polynomial. This question is not completed. You have to find out g of x by dividing this by x minus 2. Yeah, I have given you the brief idea regarding the chapter. What are the types of questions in this chapter? I have covered all the questions that is given in the exercises. By seeing this video, you can easily perform, or you can easily do all the questions given in the exercises. Exercise 2.2 and 2.3. I have covered all various types of questions that comes in the examination. Yeah. Let us see exercise 2.1. What exercise 2.1 says? It is a graphical exercise. If, let us suppose an example, this is x-axis, this is y-axis. Line intersect at this. You are saying to find out number of zeros for px. So the basic concept is, if the graph intersecting x-axis, we can easily find out. What it means that यदि ग्राफ में हमें क्या पूछा है, p of x पूछा है, यदि ग्राफ की लाइन x एक्सिस को काट रही है कि यहाँ पे इंटरसेक्ट कर रही है, the graph line is intersecting x axis? No, it is not intersecting. So p of x here is 0. P of x is here is 0. Let us see another example. Let us see another example. Yeah. In this, you have to find out the number of zeros by p of x. Yeah, the main thing is you have to see whether it's p of x, p of y. In this question, it is p of x, so we will see only and only x-axis, whether the graph is intersecting x-axis or not. What it means, यदि इस क्वेश्चन में p of x दिया है, so we will see only x-axis. ग्राफ x-axis को कितनी बार काट रहा है, यहाँ पे कितनी बार काट रहा है, how many times it is intersecting, only one time. देखो p of x is 1. Yeah, will not calculate this or we will not count this because it is intersecting by axis, and the question is of p of x. If the question is p of y, so the answer is only 1 because it is intersecting y axis at only one point. Yeah. Another basic doubt in this comes like this: if the axis is touching, we have to count that point or not. For example, the graph is like this on touching x-axis, so it is touching at only one point, therefore p of x is 1. So in this tutorial we have covered all the basic questions of polynomial, so you can easily perform exercise 2.1, exercise 2.2 and exercise 2.3 of polynomial. Yeah, have a nice day. Okay, we will end this lecture.